Hi there, it's Paul Ramsden, the Anxiety Wizard. So I'm just out on my morning walk, getting some of this nice sun that we've got today. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you can get outside, get yourself outside, get some vitamin D in you. It'll do you so much good. So I'm going to talk a bit more about emotional mastery and what it really is. Because people have this idea that emotional mastery means that you never feel anything that you don't want to feel. That's not true. We're human beings and we experience emotions. Sometimes it can be an emotion that is purely in the moment, and sometimes it's an emotion that's connected to an event from a past, something we've already been through. And what can happen is that, say, somebody can say something to you, and the words that they say or the tone that they use, or it could be the type of person that they are. Now, let's say, for instance, if you had an old issue with your father and an older man says something to you in a similar style to what your dad would say, that will trigger up the memory from before. Now, when you get into emotional mastery, you start to see these things that happen in life, and instead of being something that causes you pain and suffering, so let's say it brings up an old trauma that's happened, what would normally happen without this sort of work is that you'd kind of go into breakdown and the emotion would take over you and you'd be controlled by the emotion. But when you get into the mastery of the emotions, you get these things come up and you get this feeling inside you and you go, oh, that's interesting, I wonder what that's about. And you dive down into it and release it. And all of a sudden, that link to that old memory is gone. So the next time that, let's say, an elderly gentleman says something to you, it no longer attaches to that memory of your father. Because that link is broken now, it's resolved, it's dealt with. Now, a lot of times now, I'm finding that these things can take seconds, up to maybe a few minutes, to resolve each thing. As you're starting out, you might find it takes a bit longer. You might need a bit of patience with yourself to sit there for maybe half an hour and work through this stuff. And as you keep practicing and practicing, you get better. It's like anything else. If you want to learn to play piano, if you've never played it before, the first time you play it, you're going to be terrible. Your fingers aren't going to know what to do, and you're going to be constantly looking at the key trying to work out where to go. But as you keep practicing and practicing, you step into mastery, and suddenly you don't have to look at where the keys are. You can look at the sheet of music in front of you and your fingers know where to go because you've practiced so much. So if you're looking to start to get into this mastery of your emotions, then let's have a chat about it. I've got a course coming up in a while. I've not got a release date yet, but it will be coming up. It'll be an online course doing group sessions. If you want to jump straight in now and jump into sessions, then perfect, let's have a chat now and let's get this stuff resolved for you. So have a great day, get some sunshine on you and have some fun. Bye for now.